Man, I don't know what I'm doing. What? Apparently now I'm gonna be cooking for dogs now. So on this on this live stream. So welcome everybody. Happy 4th of July. My name is Kevin, and I guess I am here to show you how to make an apple pie for your dog. What's going on, everyone? Like I said, happy 4th of July. Just so everyone knows, we are open today. We'll be open from 8 to 5 all day, regular hours. So if you need anything, we're here for you. So there's a lot of stuff in front of me, but it's very simple to make this pie. I've actually made it for some pet friends that I have, when we go out to events like today. So that's actually why I decided to make this live stream, because I'm actually making this pie to bring to somebody's house. So let me know. This is kind of an awkward setup for me than my usual Facebook Live. So let me know that the sound is good, the video is good, and we will get right into it. So first, you're going to need some type of pan. Sometimes I make it in a dog dish already. That way the dogs are able to just eat it right out of it, so you don't have to worry about trying to cut it up and plate it and stuff like that. But so what we're going to start with is the Instinct Raw bites. They're just small little kibbles. It's kind of hard to see. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Just small little raw pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that, we're going to put it in the pan, we're going to mash it up. What we're actually doing is we're going to be making our crust out of this. So as we've gone over before, raw is fantastic for dogs. It's full of moisture and nutrients that they don't get from their normal kibble. So I'm just going to mash it all up here. Like I said, this is 1 cup to start. Mash it all up. It usually takes, maybe a couple hours total to make this. It's not really that hard. So mash it all up. Put it on the sides. You can go right around the edges here. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but to start, I just kind of went right around the edges with that 1 cup. Kind of makes the outside crust. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're making the bottom part of the crust than try to drag it all out to the edges. So I just use 1 cup to start with that. And then I take 2 more cups, pour right in. Now we're going to make the rest of the crust. Put this right in the sink. Please don't tell my wife that I'm actually using our bowls and stuff for this. So, so now what we're doing is I'm taking the last 2 cups and I'm mashing it up just to make the bottom part of the crust. All that moisture, you can literally see it. Especially I know today is kind of mild out, but with our 100 degree plus weather, all this extra moisture in their diet is really going to help them stay hydrated. As you know, I'm a big component for our pets staying hydrated, because that's good for their overall health. Actually, before I forget, so just so everyone knows, just make sure that you talk to your vet before you're changing any of your pet's diet, just in case they have an allergy to something, or it's always good to try a little bit before you make this whole pie and then, find out that they have an allergy to it. So always double check with your vet. Perfect. So as you can see, I put in that 3 cups. I went all the way around the edges with all of this Instinct Raw. All right. Made a nice crust there. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this and we're going to put it in the freezer for about an hour or so. So we're gonna take it, we'll put it in the freezer. Luckily, I've already made one and put it in the freezer already. So it just, makes it nice and hard for you. That way, when you go to put the liquid in, which we'll get to next, it's not gonna seep right through and end up ruining your crust. So this was in there for about an hour. So now what we're gonna do is we are gonna take some of the primal goat's milk, some of the primal topper, and a little bit of the Noble natural bar. Now you can also add in your own fruits and veggies as well. I don't like putting in full blueberries just in case, but you can put in blueberries, bananas, apples, all that good stuff. So I like to use products that's already designed and made for dogs, especially if it's not going to be my dog that I'm giving it to. I'm giving it to a friend. So I'm going to open this up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break off a bar of this, this Noble. So the Noble is great because it has a whole bunch of different fruits and vegetables in it. It's got like spinach, kale, carrots, cranberries, all that good stuff, all put in one. Take a spoon. Actually, we'll start with this. So this is the primal goat's milk. We've talked about goat's milk before. So this is their blueberry version. They actually make a blueberry pomegranate, which is kind of cool. So it's already got the blueberries all mixed in, as you can see. I mean, it's pretty blue. It's got a lot of blueberries already in it, so that's why I don't like to add much more. So you actually need 1 cup of this. Put that in. Blueberries are great because it's full of antioxidants that you don't normally get in dog food to begin with. And there's also a lot of other good stuff in this as well, especially with goat's milk. As we know, I've talked about it before. Goat's milk is pretty much like the overall best milk that you can give a dog. It's good for their skin, good for their bones, good for their gut. And it's pretty cool that they have this already mixed up for us as well. They also make other ones too. They also make a pumpkin one, I think, and a green one. I think it has like kale and spinach and stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty cool that they already come flavored. So now I'm going to add a little bit of this fresh topper. It kind of takes away from the blueberry a little bit, but I like to give as much healthy benefits as I can in this pie. So what this is pretty much just, it's got kale and spinach and, all that vitamin K and all those really good vitamins and nutrients. So what we're going to do is take 2 spoonfuls of this, throw that right in there. Actually, you know what? My pie is a little bit big, so I'm going to add a little bit more of this in there. I don't feel like that's going to fill it up, so just do that. I think these are 8-inch pans that I have. Like I said, try putting it in like a dog dish. That might be a little bit easier for you, less of a cleanup. Plus, you can just give it right to the dog that way, so it makes it easier. This is probably going to get a little bit loud for a second. I'm not sure how I can mute this. Well, just block your ears for a second. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. So now it's all mixed up. What we're going to do is just pour it right in. Make sure it's nice and even all the way around. Perfect. I'm glad I put in that little extra, honestly. So, all right. So that is it for that. So now what you do, now that's poured out, you're going to put it right in the freezer for about another like 2 hours or so. But I'm actually just going to set this aside because I have one made up. Perfect. So this is how it comes out when it's all done. You got a nice round crust there. You got the nice pie filling. You know, there's so many nutrients in this. Plus, it's pretty easy to cut. So I already have it kind of pre-cut here, so I'm just going to break it up a little bit more. Always be aware of cross-contamination. Obviously, I washed my hands all before this show. So, and voila. Look at that. Nice little slice of blueberry and kale pie. Great way to keep your pet hydrated. Great way to get some added vitamins and minerals in your pet. Plus, pretty flavorful. Not that I know personally, but like I said, I've made this many times for some of my pet friends, and they've all loved it. So the dogs love it, actually. That's all I have for you guys. It's really simple. Like I said, overall, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients, and it takes 10 minutes total to make, and then 3 hours in the freezer. So it's pretty simple. All these ingredients you can easily get on our website. And like I said, you can always add in your own fruits and vegetables as well. So it's a great way to even get more into your dog. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. Like I said, we are open today until 5 o'clock. So come in with, come in if you need propane or if you need to get any of these ingredients, stuff like that. So that's all I got for you guys. Thanks. I appreciate it.